Hi, I'm Dr. Julie Fietta. Welcome to today's app overview. We're going to be talking about Dementia Guide Expert. Here's what the app looks like. All right, so when you open this app, you're actually going to get a bit more information about the app. So it talks about the background, the number of people with dementia, a little bit about why this app might be important. It tells you the purpose of the app, and I really like when app developers include the purpose of an app right at the beginning, so you know why you would want to download and use this app. And then they tell you a little bit about the different organizations that have provided support in the research and or development of the app. So you can toggle on do not show this again or leave it off if you'd be interested in referencing back to that information in future use of the app. And then you can go ahead and click start. One of the things that I really like about this app is that it's a very simple app interface. And so you see the 4 different general options right there at the beginning. If I click these 3 bars at the top left of the screen, it will show me the same 4 options, just in a little bit different format. So you can decide if you like the more open screen or the listing version better. And then if you click on each of these, it will give you subcategories. This app provides information about dementia and then different aspects of dealing with dementia or caring for a loved one with dementia. So the first category is what is dementia, and you can click on any of these options. But real quick, I'll show you, you also have this what is dementia box here. If I were to click on that, you see those same different categories within that. You can click on any one of these and then it'll give you some information according to that category. So this header says types of dementia. And here you see they provided information on Alzheimer's disease, vascular dementia, Lewy body dementia, frontotemporal dementia, and then other types of dementia. You can easily click on one of these and there you get some more information. And you see at the bottom of this page some active links and that can take you to other information or more in-depth resources on these topics. Something I'll point out here is there is an area in the app where you can adjust things like font size, but you can also do it on these individual pages. So if you look at the very top of the screen, I can click invert. So it actually would start out this way with a white page and a black screen, but I've used the app before, so I'd already modified it once. So if I click invert, it's going to change it from a white background and black words to a black background and white words. So that just depends on your preference. You can also make the font larger or smaller, and I believe you can click it at least 3 times in either direction, depending on kind of where you start with that. You also see a home icon in the top right of the screen. I really like when apps include a home icon where you can go to the home page of the app from anywhere. And that way, if you're a little confused or lost in the app and you're not used to it yet, you can easily navigate home from those different pages. So you can see these 4 categories are what is dementia, and that's kind of that more general information on this condition or the types of conditions. And then diagnosis and treatment, living with dementia, and planning for the future. I really like the planning for the future category, so I'll touch that so you can see the different categories within that header. You have housing, legal, financial, advanced directives, living wills, power of attorney there, and then end of life care. These are topics that can be a little bit overwhelming for a caregiver or something you might not know when to begin thinking about. So it's really nice that they provide this information. So I'll touch end of life care. And you can see some general information that they provide, but then they also provide active links to other resources down toward the bottom. I'll go back and touch legal financial. This can be a confusing topic, so I really like that they provide information about this. Some financial information, Medicaid information, Medicare information. And then if we touch the home screen, I'll just very quickly show you at the very bottom of the screen here, I can click links. And here are all of the links that they provide. I also mentioned earlier that you can adjust the font size in another area. So if you click preferences, you can change a few things throughout the app. So you can adjust the zoom factor, and then you can also invert the pages or display section lines. You can also skip the overview at startup. Earlier I showed you could toggle that on or off right at the beginning, but if you forgot to do that or want to change your mind on that particular action, you can modify that here as well. So I'll click done, and I'll click those 3 bars to close that menu, and then I'm back where I started. I'll click information so that you can see the additional information that they provide. So if you want to contact the app developers, they do have an email us option there. And I will tell you from personal experience, they do answer their emails. All right, you also have the copyright information, website information, a little bit more information about who these app developers are in that Who We Are category, but I'll also note that they have an active survey that you can participate in if you're interested. So last of all, you see this table of contents option at the bottom, so I'll touch that. And this is just another way to navigate through the app. So we have the 4 boxes, and then you have the categories on the side of the page. You can choose whichever of those you prefer, but there's also this table of contents option. And this might be nice if you want to refer back to something you found, but you don't know which category it fell under, where you found it. And again, it has the different options there to change the font size and invert the color if you want, but you can also click go to page and it'll give you the same table of contents information there, but this time if I touch any one of them, it will take me right to that page. So this is a great way to find information that you want to reference back to. So that in a nutshell is the app. A couple of other things I want to let you know about this app is that it is available in English, Spanish, and Korean, and they're actually working on another version that's a bit more accessible for individuals living with different disabilities who are interested in using this app. So it's a very interesting app getting a lot of attention. If you're interested in this app or the information it provides, I encourage you to consult your healthcare provider. While I'm excited to tell you all about this app, this information is not intended to be medical advice or recommendation because I'm not that kind of doctor. Thank you for watching today's app overview. Be sure to like and follow Silver Science 20.